Hello everyone, and welcome to For the Warp. We're streaming this live on twitch.tv/Xisuma, where we got Shizuku, 3158, Soundwave Hope, Forgil, throwing those bananas into chat, as well as Dress Popcorn, letting me know that we're live. Thank you so much for the bananas in chat. It's a good way to know that everything is good. Maurice, thank you for the bananas. Peeps, bit of a sound check. Is the music too loud? No idea, just sort of had to wing it and see what looked good. So let us know, the music is playing. Is it in good balance with my voice? Should I lower it a little bit? Should I raise it? What do you think? Slightly loud. This is Dan. Maurice agreeing. We'll turn it down a little bit. A couple of people saying it's good, but yeah, to me it looks like it might just be a touch loud. Bring it down there. There we go. That should definitely be good then, right? Cool. So this game caught my eye. It's got some really amazing pixel artwork, and it happens to have a really cool soundtrack as well. And the game seemed pretty fun. So, you know, I thought we'd play it. We'll have a little bit of break from doing some Minecraft, do something different for a stream. And I played this in normal and didn't get very far, but I kind of learned a fair bit at the same time, so I feel like our second run's going to be a bit more interesting. Now, you can see here there are different types. Ah! Because I beat the first level, I get to use this. Interesting. So we can have more shields and less hull. Ah, right. Right, so when I get to the next system, then we go for that one. And then that. Now, it's put emphasis on shields over the hull going up. We'll try it then. Or maybe not. No, let's start as if we're playing this for the first time, okay? This is the deck of cards that you get when you first play. So you get to charge up your shield and you get to shoot your enemy. Very basic cards. 10 cards in our deck. This is our Frigate over here. Okay, so we're going to launch the Frigate out into space, and we've got to travel to these warp gates. It's pretty cool. The God Gamer says, "Hey X, what is this game? It's called For the Warp. It's not free. It's an early alpha access game on Steam. Similar to FTL, says 17 Lucky. Kind of, but because it's deck building, kind of not." Wow, that just went really loud for a second, didn't it? That wasn't just me, right? That went really loud for a second. Okay, so look at this. Right, we have $100 and we're at a market. Now we can buy cards for use in battle. I've not seen that before. I can't help but feel that would be good in the long run. It'd be really good. It's expensive though, and we could only buy one other, so we can repair HP. You see, I never saw that card before. Ignite free to all enemies. Deals 1 damage to target. Oh, do you know what? I think I'm going to get the drone there and that one. Oh, right. This is equipment, by the way. That goes somewhere else. I just realised. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that one right there. That's a rare card that costs a lot. Dang. Okay. So we start here, we got a grid. What I did before was avoid battles and head straight to the exit. However, I think what we should do is explore a little bit more. So this is our permanent deck. We've only got 3 slots, there's 5 in total. So we'll always get 1 HP per turn, that's really good. That's a really good card. And then over here, this is our deck, which now includes the repair drone. Black Jesus says, "Is this a blind playthrough?" No. Played it already. Just the one time though. So that up there is the menu. I've not actually noticed that before. There's rules. You can't have more than 5 cards in hand. Unused shields do not disappear at the end of your turn. Yes, I noticed that. I noticed that some cards would go and some would stay. Used or discarded cards are shuffled back into your deck. There is no discard deck. At the end of the turn, all unused cards are discarded and shuffled back into your deck. Except shields, right? Your ship has free energy by default and is replenished each turn. A disabled ship won't perform anything on the next turn. You can increase your energy, HP, or even maximum shields via equipment or cards. Cool. So we know where we're going with this now, right? Oh, someone says, I think the eye looks like Impulse's eye. Well, if you have an eye and it is yellow, it will. I've seen everything here before, but I had not noticed this little menu. Okay, so we're going to avoid a fight to begin with. We're going to try and go around onto the distress signal. So we will use fuel. We've only got 11 fuel. This is our health, and then that's the amount of money that we have. Well, in that case, we'll probably push through and actually fight. So we get to see what we're fighting up against. We have the first move. We can see that on its next turn, it is going to do an attack towards us. So ideally, we could do shields, but we're basically, I mean, that it's going to be pointless to use that, right? Deactivate cards are removed from your deck until the end of combat. I did not realise that's what that meant. So I might as well leave it in my deck. Therefore, we only use 2 of our free turn or energy points, whatever you want to call it. Ideally, it would have been nice to have a bit of a shield going on there, and we could avoid taking damage to the ship itself. So we can do a total of 18 damage, and it survives. I do not want to take any more damage, so I'll get maximum shields. Oh, it's actually doing shields next turn. Oh, well, there's no undo button. I forgot to look at that first. So it's now put its shields up, then it's going to do an attack of 10 to 18. So we really need to do more damage. So we'll do this. Okay, we'll attack it. We could have had a much better run if I'd have paid attention to that. And then it's entirely pointless to use this, but there you go. That uses our free. So now we've taken more hull damage, and we can do 12 damage in total, but it's going to attack us again with 3 to 9. So we will take no more damage to our hull if we do that. See, it went all to the shields, and then we got 1 HP back because we got that perk. And then it's going to do 10 to 18, so we do that. Shields up, and then just might as well throw it at it. Okay, and then we take it out, right? And that's it. So that could have gone slightly better. I made a bit of a mistake. So we've got 23 credits, which is the dollars. And then we get to pick a card. I've not seen this one before. Deals 5 damage to target. Charges 5 shields. Discard a random card. It costs 0, so isn't that like an extra move? And charge 4 shields. Charges additional 3 shields for each boost point. Now, boost points are something that you have, but I don't really know how to manipulate them yet, so that's probably not a great card for us early on. So we'll go with this one. As we learn more about this game, we'll you know, we'll figure out the better moves and whatnot. Okay, we've got Sally Ann 123 here for 61 months, saying happy Sunday X, have a great day. You too. Thank you so much for the continued support. 61 months, amazing. The game's art is really nice. The background is lovely, says Loon in Japan. Yeah, it's really got the pixel art vibes down. So anyway, this is like an event tile where something can happen, and we've encountered a friendly ship. 20 credits for a card. So we don't have a lot of cards yet, but I feel like we should pick up credits. I'm actually going to go more on the defensive and take one of these out, which might be a bad move. You know, I'm playing for this for the 3rd time. I don't entirely know what's going on. We'll make a diagonal jump over here, and we've found a destroyed orbital habitat. Millions lived here. Something has gone horribly wrong. And that's it, is it? Oh, okay. Well, we want to progress towards here. We'll find some more enemies on the way out, so we'll go to this tile. And then we'll go to that tile, I believe, and we'll go in for another fight. Only got 5 fuel left as well. There are ways to pick up fuel. Okay, now we're going up against 2 ships. We have to fully charge our shields, which is actually all we can do. Just throw that there. Right, and we're actually going to take damage to the hull, which is not good. We have our repair card as well, which we won't use straight away, but it's in the deck. Now this one deals 5 damage to target. Charge 5 shields and discard a random card. We could actually discard this one, but I don't know if it discards it permanently from the deck. We'll find out. Okay, so there we go. That's given us 5. It's done an attack. Oh, it did a random one, so we didn't have a choice. So then we go shields up. Do that. And I have 1 point left. And I could use that now. I'm just going to use it now. Okay, so it could have done 3 more healing, but we'll take it. Right, and all we got is shields. Dang. And our shields have gone down by 2, so offensive effect. Don't know quite what that means. No more energy left, yeah. Right, they took my shields down again. Oh, goodness me, we're up against it today, aren't we? Okay, I think it just makes sense to get some damage on this ship. No more energy left? I thought I would have had 3 moves. Okay, what did I miss there? Have I been... Maybe I wasn't paying attention to something important. Okay, that's our turn. And what have we got now? We do have the shields. Got to keep the shields to protect the hull, right? And then so we'll do that and that. Can I then use this one last of all? Because we'll deal 5 damage to it. Huh. Okay, that's a... Ooh, yikes, we just took a lot of damage. That's a good reason to have one of these, isn't it? So, if I take all of my shots first, then we'll fully charge our shields with that. Nice! Okay, now we only got 2 shields, so this is a bit of a lame turn, I guess. Dang, it's taking down our health. So it looks like we're going to take it out of the round. There you go. And we done it. We survived, you know? This is so cool, says Damn Hump. If you're liking it so far, I've got to say, compared to my run yesterday, it was a little bit more interesting. I actually got some really cool cards early on. Now, that is a lot of damage, 15, but it costs 3. And we're currently getting 6 for 1. So 2 with 12, 18 for 3. It doesn't seem like a great deal. The modular cannon deals 5 damage to target. Now, what does it mean by 2? I think it does 10 damage and lets you draw a card. Or maybe it's a roll of the dice. I'm not entirely sure what it means when it has a 1 and a 2. Now, we've got 5 moves left. We kind of want to pick up more cards and become stronger. So I think what we're going to do is fight this enemy and then move towards the warp gate. And we might take a bit of diagonal path to get there as well. We'll see. Okay, I've not come across a ship like this before. So it's going to cast defense on its shields, which means we don't really need to use shields up yet. What's weird is the first 3 cards we've got are not particularly great. So let's find out what this does. It's got 70 at the moment. Okay, does it do a second attack? No. Fair enough. Okay, so I guess we're charging up our shields a little bit. And then we do that one last. And we have 1 more move, but we can't take it, so we... No, wait, that we have automatically ended our turn. Okay, cool. So it's going to attack us, but our shields are fully charged, so we do our damage to it. And just, you know, chuck that on there, even though it's ineffective. Okay, so now we could do with a shields up. We can repair HP, which is probably not a bad idea. It's going to attack us again. I really don't get that one. I want to try and use it again to figure it out. Okay, I think what we're going to do is this. Then we're going to use the repair drone. Okay, then we're going to put our shields up. And then use the shield scavenger. Right? That's the best way to do that. Cool, okay. So I'm going to shoot. Use the modular cannon. And then, yeah, I can use the shield up and then this one, but I guess it's going to happen either way, isn't it? And the modular cannon, again, only did 5 attack damage. I don't get what that second condition is. If you have 2 modular cannons, you get the second effect, says Lord Ithis. Is that when you have 2 in your deck? Okay, well, we don't want to take damage to the hull. Oh, it's actually doing shields next turn, so we'll do 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then it'll do its shields, and then we'll hopefully be able to take it out. Just like that. Bam! And it's down! And we came out of that fight in really good condition. And we got 30 credits. Now, we gain 5 credits for each enemy. If it's a boss, gain 20. So that's, if I use that, it just means I get more credits coming out of a battle. That seems really good. Gain 1 energy next turn. I think... They're both tempting, but I'm going to go with this one. Now we're up to 98 credits. Aha, right, now we can go 1, 2, 3... Yeah, we can get there. We can just about, if we go to this tile. We might also be able to buy some fuel and stay in the area. So many people in chat are asking what this game is about. You'll see it happen as we go. So was that literally... Oh, it's sending us back there. Now I've had this happen before, and I don't really know what happens when you run out of fuel. I'm assuming that's game over. And I don't really know how to obtain more fuel other than getting a bit of luck and encountering... Oh wow, we're going up against 3! Right, one of them is going to attack us, so we've got to do shields up. And we'll target this one then that has lower health. Well, 2 of them have lower health. Jeez, we've got to take that thing out quick. Right, that's not so bad. So we'll do that. Then this. We've got max shields with 2 points. It's a shame we didn't get different cards, right? Okay, we're hanging in pretty good so far. We're going to have offensive effect and then defensive. So I'm not sure what offensive effect means. That usually penalizes our shields. By the way, I got a hot cup of tea. And it's a shame we didn't have something more offensive. This is... Yeah, could have been a little bit different, but it's the luck of the cards, right? So, what's that there? On fire. Oh dear, are we on fire? Offensive effect. That's probably what fire was. Attack damage, attack. So we need to take this one out. We'll do that one straight away. And then we need to... How many points we've got left? 2. I think we're going to use the modular damage to attack the top one. And then we're going to use that to do damage to it. And apparently I still had 1 point left. Oh. Oh well. Okay then, right. Shields are down. I think it just makes sense to use 2 shields and shoot that one at the top. And they're both using offensive effects. Right, the fire's gone, but remember we heal 1 point each turn, so it kind of negated that. We've got full shields at the moment, so we'll really damage this one. And you know, there were 3 of them, but so far this fight's gone really well. Aha, look at that. We gain 1 energy next turn. Now we have full shields, but do I want to use that again? By the way, one thing I'm yet to suss out is if things get used in rotation here. Like, am I not going to see that card again, or is it random draw every time? I haven't really sussed that out. I think we're just going to, yeah, use that one and not use that one this time round. Okay. Right, it's in my hand again. So we'll use that one to charge our shields. We'll have 1 extra energy next turn, right? So we're attacking, and we're going to attack again. It's using defensive, so with 7 out of 8, we don't need to put the shields up again. Right, well, yeah, we have 4, but look what we drew. Unfortunately, it's going to end up being a real waste of the extra energy. Let's end our turn there and just see if anything happens with 2 points left. Oh, is it permanent? Do we always get +1? Oh, now I'm wondering, how do we check that out? So We'll do that. And then we'll do this. And then that'll be the end of our turn. And I don't think it's going to come back up. If we just use one card, it might come back up to 4. I don't know. I'm not sure if I really want to find out. It's going to attack us. Our shields will take 1 hit. Let's find out. We've got to learn earlier on how this game works. So we got 2. Oh, I should have left it. Because that's what we had last time. Ah, whatever. We'll just do the damage, right? We'll just do all of that. Yeah, so for example, if I skip this turn, then I might have 4 in the next turn. Doesn't really make sense, does it, to do that, if you think about it. Okay, there we go. Is this a retro game, says Tower? This is a new game in development. It's got a retro vibe, though, that's for sure. I think sometimes you can tell if a game's retro by its game design. Like, this one's game design is pretty modern feeling. Modern as in, like, the last 10 years. Right, so fully charging shields for 2. Considering, yeah, we have 10 points, I don't think that one makes sense to us. Oh, we got fuel from that fight. Right. And then energy plating charges 4 for free. Let's take that one. 4 for free is good. Now, do we want to backtrack at all? We can see that there's nothing in these tiles. Maybe fighting is better for getting fuel. But we can go 1, 2, 3, right? So I want to see if anything's behind here. Now, if I actually go there, we then fight, and that might ruin us. So I can't actually do that. That was kind of odd. Should have thought about that a bit more. Okay, there we go. Alright, noises in the ear. We got Earthling88 here for 4 months and Janoshi here with a Prime. Thank you so much for the support. Appreciate it. We're now doing the boss fight. And just having a look over chat. Daheido says looks very good. It feels very good. It feels very immersive and fun so far. Right, so I guess we don't really have much of a choice. It's actually going defense. So we'll take down its shields a bit, and then it will charge them up again. Then it's going to attack us for 12, so we need shields up. I think I like the sound of doing that. We're going to discard a random thing, so we'll attack, and then... I guess it's kind of pointless, but that does do damage, so... Anyway, we've got the extra power next turn. Okay then, we've got energy plating to charge at 4 shields for free, and we can attack. It's all shield in here, isn't it? Gain 1 energy per turn. I mean, we're not exactly using it this turn, are we? So, we'll go with that, and that's the end of our turn, really. Luck of the draw, right? Too many shield cards? Maybe I should be picking more offensive options when we have a choice between cards. There's something else you've got to keep in mind. You're building a deck, you've got to be balancing. So we're totally taking that one again, right? Then we're going to shoot. Shoot. And then this time we really got to make use of it. Almost. That one we get to use for free. Anyway, it's going to attack us again. Next turn. And we got 4 points. 4 points. Oh yeah, we did actually use that card again. Okay, so... Attack. Attack. And then that. I mean, it's got a lot of hit points, but we're slowly taking it down, right? I guess we're going to have to put our shields up a little bit. It's going to attack us and potentially damage our hull a fair bit here. And then it's going to go with the offensive effect. Now, what can we do for our shields? We can use this one for free. So we'll go with 2 plasma bursts. That'll do more damage. And then we'll do some additional damage and bring our shields to the max. Alright, if we use that, we get the 4th turn next time, but really what we want to do is do damage. So 1, 2, 3. Full amount of damage right there. End our turn. Actually, I've got 1 left. Well, go on then. Oh, I guess, yeah, one of them was is a free move, wasn't it? As is this one right here. And that one. Wow, okay. I don't even need to use that yet. You can see how our deck is like, it's giving us some good options, but too often do we come up with stuff like this, where we don't really need to use them, you know? Too many shields. Oh, wow, that did a lot of damage. Okay, well, it's going to be... I guess we want to keep our shields up as much as we can. So then we'll do that. Right, we've got max shields. Do I have one more move? Miscalculated. Okay, we want an extra move next turn, but we've already got full shield. So 1, 2... it is what it is. Do some damage. Get that extra move. Okay, let's do the energy plating. Let's repair. Put up the shields, that's all we can do. It's hitting us for tons of damage again. Wow, we really got to take this thing out. Might be smarter to try and finish it off. Yeah, that's the best I can do. It's done some more damage to us again, but now we're finishing it off, right? Although we don't have anything that heals. If we had something that healed our hull, we might do that before we attack it. Anyway, it's down, it's out. TSF John, thank you for subscribing with the Amazon Prime. Thank you ever so much, dude. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream today. Right, deals 20 damage to target. Discard a card next turn. So that's 10 per point. But it cripples your options in the next turn a little bit. Extreme Prejudice deals 7 damage to target or 15 damage if it's on fire. So that's 1 more than normal. So that's a more reasonable. But this is more of a risky, but it's in the name as well, really, isn't it? I think we'll take that. I think we need options to do damage. So we'll go with that. Xisuma, why don't you upload this kind of gameplay to your channel, says Jonas Power. Well, my channel's just for Hermitcraft and snapshots, isn't it? I do stuff like this, you know, every now and then, but we do it in a different place. Cool, so we had a lot of money from that run. We've only got 5 fuel, I've noticed. Anyway, 5 max shields. That's permanent, right? I definitely want that. We can get that. Oh no, wait a minute. It'd be 140 for this as well. So, deals 10 damage for each boost. Again, the boost point thing. Although this will reoccur in the deck. So, if I use it once, I'll get 2 boost points. And then the second time, it will do 20 damage. So, it's a bit of a long shot battle card. Oh, look at this. Energy points. Gain 1 boost each card played before this one. Now, let's read that again. We will gain 1 boost for each card played before this one. Draw a card. Does that mean I would get 3 if I played it last? I'm going to guess energy boost points like disappear after a while. I'm going to go with that. Oh, yeah, there's that as well, isn't there? That they... So what happens if I click that one next? Oh, I wish I'd have clicked that first. Okay, that's something to remember when we play again. That you buy one at a time and then you get something new. Okay, interesting. This is fascinating because we're building a deck. Deck building is super interesting because your strategy evolves and got to think about the play style. Also, I'm in a learning process, so don't be too harsh on me. But now we've got 5 max shields. I feel like that's going to suit the amount of shields in our deck. Oh, what's that? Is that something new? This isn't over here. Look, there's something to the side of us. Should we go into it? Chat, you got to tell me. Are we going into the storm cloud? It's probably a very bad idea, but I'm leaving the decision up to you. Anarch is here for 34 months. Thank you ever so much, dude. Appreciate it. Dr. Pisa says yes. Well, if Dr. Pisa says yes, then I guess we got to. Everyone else is saying yep. Maurice says we're going in. No one's saying no. No one has said no at this point in time. Therefore, I'm going in. Jeez. What have you sent me into? Ironstorm. Shields only last until your next turn. Oh, goodness me. Hang on, what does that mean? Until my next turn. Does it last 1? Like, if I... Well, I have to find out, basically, at the moment. So, we'll attack you. Then we'll put in the shields, right? So, we got 10. What happens now? I mean, they both just took them out, but then I didn't take damage. So, that was a good thing. Basically, they didn't get cleared before they attacked. But what might happen... Let's do this and find out. So if I go this way around, and then that one, we've got full shields. Now, if they don't take out all my shields, we might lose them. Yes, we just lost them. Okay. So we're only keeping the shields up one turn at a time. So we can see here that we're only going to take 3 to 9 damage next turn. Therefore, we only need 2 lots of shields. We can gain some energy, and we can do 2 attacks. Well, actually, this is one of those ones where I wanted one more attack in the deck, really. So we'll attack you, and then attack you again, and we got 11. You know, I can chuck this on here, but in theory, it's not going to do more than 9 damage. Which it didn't, and then we lost our shields, you see? Reckless attack, deals 20 damage to target. Okay, do we want to use this? We could take it out this turn. And I have 4. This is amazing. Okay, so I will go... Shields up. We're going to attack... We're going to attack the one up top. Okay, I really want to make sure I get this right. We're going to discard a card next turn. Yep. 20 damage, and then we're going to run that one on it. Now we've got 10 shields, and it's going to try... Oh, wait, it survived. I thought it wouldn't have survived. I must have miscalculated. Okay. Well, see you later, alligator. And we'll take some shields with us. I guess it's using the repair effect to keep itself going. Dang. Right, we've got the reckless attack again, so we could take it out. And considering... Ooh. Gain 1 boost for each card played before this one. So, currently we have... no boost points, and we'll see those in a second. We don't need to repair, so I guess it's 1, 2... We've got 4 points, remember. Charge the shields, attack the one up top, reckless attack to take that one out of the game, and then this should give us a boost point. Right. We have 3 boost points. Excellent. I thought we'd see 3 icons there. Okay. Okay then, guess this move is pretty straightforward, right? That one, get attacked. It's repairing itself. And it's going to repair itself again, which kind of says, you know, attack, 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 but... Oh, that gave me an extra card. Well, I'll use that then. And I guess it has the opportunity to do that, doesn't it? Charge the shields, charge the shields, charge the shields. We've got the reckless attack. It's just repairing itself, so I don't actually need to put my shields up. So we do the other things first. I mean, I might as well use that because it's free, just in case something different happens. Not sure that it will. Then we get boost up. Next turn, gain +2 boost points. So we still have 3, and I really want to find out what happens with that. So we've got 5 boost points. Wow. So with those in our deck, at some point we're going to want to take advantage of them, right? Let's run that one again. I'm going to put that in. It's still doing defense, so we're just taking this thing slowly out. And how many boost points will we have after this? 7, yeah. Okay, so we need something to complement that. In a longer fight, we can really up the boost points with those 2 cards. Hey, look how many turn points I've got here. What's going on with the ship energy? It's a little confusing to me. Well, that was a pretty good fight. We just kind of sat here way stronger than them and, you know, picked them apart, really. Now, that one's awesome. And I think we might want to slowly replace our regular shields with those ones, right? Deals damage, target to your deck size. That sounds mad, because my deck is like 14 cards. I really want to get more of those, but we'll take this one. Okay. I think we'll go for the fight next. We've only got 4 fuel. We need to encounter events that will pick up more fuel. And we might get that from fighting. So we're going to go here to this tile. And let's see what happens in this area. 3 ships. They're all going to attack me. Great. And based on this, we got to hope we get an extra card, because I've only got 5 shields. Which one do we want to target? I mean, the one at the top's clearly got more health, but we'll just go for the one since it's called the support. So this should do 16 damage. It did 17. Awesome. And then put you on that. Do we get an extra card? Unfortunately not. Right, so we took a fair bit of damage. Now we're obviously going to use shields, because we need to reduce damage. We could repair 8 HP now, but I think we'll wait. Right, I'm gonna do the reckless attack. Okay. We need to get this one's damage down quickly. Yeah, because we're gonna continue taking damage here, and it's still trying to attack me. Right, we get some free shields, and the rest of our move is pretty much made up for us then. Shields up, and then attack it again. Got a noise in the ear. It's called Korsti, whose name I always say a bit funny. Thank you for 45 months of support. Truly appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Now, it's kind of pointless to use this, but it's free to use, right? Because we're not actually using the boost stuff yet. So we experimented with it last time, but now we're playing a bit of a different strategy. Okay, I think what we're going to do... See, that one's repairing itself. I'm not sure if we should try and take it out straight away, but probably better than not. Okay, well, that was a good move. I thought it didn't do enough damage. I guess that's great then, because we get the extra turn next time. We can't use the reckless attack. Now's probably the time to put the shields up and do a repair. Oh, that was it. We're out of energy. Well, I'll chuck that one over there. My bad. My bad. Okay, they just shielded up. They're going to do some big attacks. So we want max shields. And I guess we'll go for having an extra turn next time as well. Didn't actually turn out to be useful this time around, did it? Okay, they're taking down our shields again. Alright, I think we want... Oh, we get to do 4 moves. So reckless attack, shields up, plasma burst, and then we'll boost our points. Oh, we did actually get 1 extra... I didn't quite pay attention then. Sometimes we get an extra card and I forget what does that. Anyway, it looks like we're probably going to go reckless attack and shields, right? Dang, taking some damage over here. Well, this move's kind of made itself, right? Draw a card, there you go. So we get a boost point, and then we get that. Equal to the deck size, which is around 17. Let's put our shields up. Boost up, and then do that one last. So we get 17 on the attack. Excellent. Excellent. See, because we used those cards, they went back into the deck. The number's 13, it went up to 17. So if we use that now, it's only going to be 13. So we've got... Apparently we've got 5 points. I'm not picking up on how we managed to get up to 5. I think I'm confusing one of the cards we picked up with boost points. Whereas actually they mean ship energy. We'll keep an eye on that. Okay, so with 5 moves, we can pretty much use everything. And we'll use that one last. Okay, so we'll put up the shields. Plasma burst. Modular cannon might get an extra card. Not that time. Then we use gravitas for 16. Bam! And then we use that and get our shields up a bit more. It's taking our health down slowly, which is worrying. It's concerning. Okay, with 3 turns, I think we're going to get the shields just all the way up. Got to stop taking damage here. It's also doing defense, so we get a breather. Okay, Okay, gain 1 boost. Okay, do that one first, then this one. Then we get an extra card? No? Thought we'd get an extra card. Well, if it's going to equal our deck size, then it makes sense to do that. And then we get 17. Bam. Okay. We've got no shields. Oh, repair. Excellent. Definitely want to use that. And we've got 2 moves left, so I guess it will be shields, and then I want to take advantage of gravitas again. It's only doing a small attack as well this time. Draw a card. Yeah, let's go with that. So it's all shields up over here. And we'll do that. So we've got shields, we've got 1 move left. And this thing's going for an offensive effect. I think we got this. It's out of here! It flees! What does that mean then, if it flees away? Does anything change here? 21 credits, no fuel. Deal 8 damage to a target, so that's a little bit more than our current basic attack. Spend 10 credits, deals 15 damage to target, and 10 to shields. That's a real trade-off right there. I think I'd rather hold on to credits in the long run, so we'll go with that one. Right, we've got another one of these storms. We had a good time last time we were in there. And if we look, we go 1, 2, 3. We might not make it to the distress signal. Let's give it a shot. We might run out of fuel this run. Okay, we're going to go diagonal again. Apparently there was no event to be had there. Alright, let's check it out. This one's doing shields, and it's the bigger one, so we'll let it do that. We'll go for the Thug first of all. We've got a reckless attack, we've got plasma burst, we've got no means to put up our shields. So we're going to take some damage straight off the front here, but look at that. Bam! Oh, it's got massive shields. Oh dear. Well, there you go. And we take some damage. We need those shields immediately. I'm wondering if 1 and 2 means alternate, like first time use it, second time use it. Let's use it 1 time and then try and remember if we see it again. No, look, that was the second time we used it, so we got an extra card. So it must remember it from the last battle. Anyway, we'll do that. Okay, we need our shields up, that's for sure. We've got the reckless attack again, and we've got shield scavenger. So, do this. Reckless attack. And then the shield scavenger on it. So we've got 10 shields, and we're bringing this thing down. We need to bring it down super quick in this battle. I feel that this one's going to attack us, so we need... Oh, look at this. We don't even have the shields. Okay, it's time to repair. Attack twice. And then use the shield card. Whew, we've almost got it out, but we're taking some serious damage here. Okay, shields up. Plasma burst. Shields up again, and then scavenge. We've got full shields and we've taken one out. That's good. Although, look, it took us down to 14 shields. So one of the attacks it can do can reduce your shields. So when we use it this time, it's not going to give us a card, I believe. If we're keeping count. We need to get our shields maxed out, so we'll do that. We've got 4 moves. So I think we'll do this. And then to kind of prove the point, even though it does less damage, we won't get an extra card, but next time we will. And look, it's there, so we can kind of prove the point, right? We'll chuck that one on straight away. No, it didn't. Okay, so maybe it's at random. Maybe it's at random. We have to learn as we go. Okay, now we get a little bit of shield back. It's going to attack us though, and probably, yep, do 3 points of damage. Okay, I think we're going to go... It's attacking us for 12. I think I'm actually going to attack it. No, let's be conservative here. Let's make sure we take no damage, right? Okay, we can put the shields up again. We've got a capacitor charge and the boost up. Well, right, now that says energy points. Next turn, gain 2 energy points. That's where I'm getting confused, not boost points. Interesting. Let's see what happens then, because we've got 4 points. Now it's given us 5. Right, so that was the card that did it. Okay. Okay, we are learning. So do that one. We got... that one to help us draw a card. And we got 4 moves left. So I think we'll go with the lucky shot. Then we'll do the modular cannon and see if we get another card. So we've got shields up. So I could do reckless attack, but it's going to attack us for 8 to 12. I think I'm going to play it safe again, right? And do it that way around so we take no damage and we can continue to repair as the battle drags on. Which is the better strategy, I believe. Okay, so we're not going to get an extra card this time when we use that. We'll put the energy plating on, and then we'll do these 3 either side of it. So we can get our shields up to 12. It's going to do 8 to 12. We'll take no damage, and we'll do plenty of damage to it. Okay, then this is going to be good. Let's go with the bilateral shields. We'll have +1 next turn. The reckless attack coming in there. Putting in our shields again. Almost killed it. Almost killed it. Ah, we can finish it off with gravitas here. Yeah. There you go. Destroyed. Vegeta says, doesn't the card say you need a certain on your hand for it to happen? We'll read it again. We'll read it again. I think free fuel. I think this game might give you fuel when you're low. I'm not sure. Because that's good. So deals 5 damage to target and charges 5 shields. That's very similar to the one, the scavenger one that we have, but it costs a point. So 5 damage, and so that's like a mix of both, attack and defense. Opportunity, draw a random card with a free energy cost from your deck. If we had one, that would be a great way to yoink it out at any point in time. Right, so if you've got that, it's almost like you're doubling up the ability to get a free energy deck. But since we don't have one, it's pointless, so we'll go with that. We've now got free fuel, and I think what we'll do is diagonal our way to that, so we can have one more fight on the way there and see what we get from it. Yikes, they're all going to attack us, and we're starting up with shields and reckless attack. Oh my word, what do I want to do? I think I'm going to have to get one of these out quickly, so we'll shields up, reckless attack. Yeah, that's how we'll start. Now we're going to take a fair bit of damage. 2 energy points next turn. Excellent. So I think it's going to be shields, boost up, and then the lucky shot. Bear in mind here, we're actually gambling our health a lot, I've just realised, and we're not getting the shields come through. So I think we're going to put the shields on. We're going to have to gamble on getting a card. I should have read the description. We didn't get it. Oh, we've got the extra things here, haven't we? And then we'll boost up and have 2 next turn. So we might die this fight. Like, look, we're taking a lot. We're taking a lot. Okay. We get to use pretty much everything here. So we're getting the shields up a fair bit. And we've got enough to avoid that attack, so we're not going to take any damage. That's good. Lucky shot. Do we get an extra card? Nope. Should have read it again. Oh, my word. Right, that thing's almost out of here. And its repair effect didn't do anything. Now we really, really need to get the shields up here. And we need to get the repair drone out, doing its thing. That's not going to deactivate a card. And then we're going to get our shields up to max, which is currently 13. That's not good. And then we'll take it out with the... Oh, I should have done Plasma Burst on it, and you... whatever. Did that the wrong way around, right? Modular Cannon gives an extra card if you have a green card in hand, Xisuma. Okay, well, we'll have to read that one. We'll have to read that one. Need those shields up, don't I? Need them all the way up. And then I'd like to use that, but I guess we should use Gravitas and start taking this one down. The other one's got major shields. Major shields. Oh, I've picked too big an attack. Sorry, too big a fight, haven't I? Okay, so we'll get the energy plating on. And I think what I'm going to do is Reckless attack, then Gravitas, then shield. Let's get Reckless. Yeah. We are hanging in. Oh, we are hanging in. We need shields and we don't have it. Oh my word. We've got to... Now, what way round do I want to do this? Because I could do Lucky Shot and Shield Scavenger on that one. And then Reckless Attack on that. But I'd like to use Gravitas as well. That's going to okay, so... I think I'm going to go... No, it makes sense to use that. Like, why would I use that when I can use this? Right, that one's going to take that out. Then we're going to do more damage to this one. And then we're going to get some shield points back here. And this is going down to the wire now. We need to get it on the defensive and we need to get our shields up. Oh, we are not in good shape, are we? Shields go up as much as we can and we'll take the Lucky Shot. Okay, and what did it do to us? It did something. Not sure quite. Okay, we've got the Reckless Attack. So it's going to attack us for 9. We don't need to do anything with shields. So we will go Reckless Attack. We'll get our boost up. So I'll have a good turn next turn. And then we'll do that. Okay, so it's not going to do any damage to us. And now it's going to do an offensive effect. We need to get our shields back up. So we're going to go Shields. Plasma Burst. Gravitas. Bam! Tons of damage. Shield Scavenger right there. Just about hanging in this fight we are. We need to repair big time. My words, what to do? I guess having the extra move next turn might be good, but this is probably going to be over quicker than we think. As that'll do it, won't it? Yeah, no, that's it. Dang! Choose deals 7 damage to target, charge 7 shields. That sounds great. Oh, you choose one. Well, that's better than 5 shields and 6 attack, which is our sort of baseline, and it gives us the choice. So it's both an attack and defense card, like a regular one, but slightly better. This one, charge 6 to shields, costs 1 per move as well. So I think that one's a really good card. Okay, now we're going to go to the Distress. Remember, we've got 16 health. We really need to avoid fights now. A hailing colony in the planet's surface. They have a... This is really like FTL all of a sudden. They have a data package being delivered to the nearest warp gate and are offering a reward in advance. 80, you will take credits only. 15 fuel, accept the payment in precious fuel. Rare equipment. We've got to take the fuel, right? And I get it straight away. That's it. There was nothing else for me to do, or do I have to go there now? Let's go to the distress signal. We now got fuel, but we need to avoid fights. Uncharted warp gate. Oh, wow. It's telling us to go back. We actually have the means to go back. I think we'll go around rather than through here. I've got a feeling, although we've already been in there, right? I think we went in there. I'm not sure if it's going to be empty or not again. So we're going to go cross one. Oh, that's great. And now we're going to go down here. And there is something inside of it. Great. Oh, no, that's not good. So we're going to take 3 to 9 damage. We, fortunately, very fortunately, get to start off not taking any damage. Now, this is a total of 100, and that's a total of 90 with those shields. I think I'm gonna, yeah, let's go for the top one since it is less. And oh, I got a bad feeling about this fight. Let me say that. Right. Oh, plus it's Ion Storm, so we're going to lose our shields constantly. Oh dear lord. Well, with 3 moves, I think we kind of have to put our shields on max, right? That's it. That's our turn. Oh, this is a bad one. This is a bad one. Right, we can deal damage and charge shields. We're going to have to play that card as well as shields up. Now we've got full shields. We are going to attack. Bam! Taking some damage there. Hey, they lose their shields as well. they lose their shields as well. Didn't think of that, did I, earlier on? Stop using the modular cannon after using your other green cards, says Plagiatus. Damn it, you're right. You're right. I think I should go 2 on shields because it's only one of them attacking. Then we can do the lucky attack. Cool, we are hanging in here. We are hanging in. Okay, offensive effect, 5 to 12 damage. Do I take 2 points and get extra energy next turn? I'm going to roll the dice. Okay, I'm going to take 2 points of damage potentially. Let's see. No, it did 10. Excellent. The dice roll was ours there. Okay, so now this time we can guarantee that next time we'll also have... Right, this one's doing an attack. Oh, they're both attacking. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Oh, whoo-hoo! Send out the repair drone. My words. No shields! Oh, dear. But we do have 4 attack points, so I guess I'm going to have to go... They're not attacking us next turn, by the way. Reckless. Gravitas. Out you go, and then repairs. God, what a lucky move. It's going to attack us 8 to 12. We need those shields. And we can get exactly 12. Right, now, we've got... For each card with the synergy name, you gain increased effects. Right. So, with this being a green card, so green is synergy or something, right? This is what I haven't learnt yet. So this is just a normal card. Right, we're going to go look in our deck after this. So that is going to get 2. It is 1. It deals 5 damage. It will give us an extra card if we use it with that still in reserve. We have 3 moves. So we are going to... How does this work? Charge. We're going to charge 7 shields, I think. Yep. We're going to use this and get a card. Nice. It shields up. Well, it will discard a random card. I can... It sort of doesn't matter what I use, really. I guess I'll just do it in that order and have 14, even though it's only going to do 12. Right, so it does no damage to us. I guess, well, we didn't keep the 2 because the Iron Storm, yeah. Right, so if we use that, we'll get an extra card. It's going to use an offensive effect on us. I think we can go this round without charging our shields. But we've also got free charging, but I don't think we need it. So let's use that. And since it's free, we might as well use it. Okay, so it did something to us, but I'm not sure what that offensive effect was. No idea. Maybe it didn't work. That's why it had the sad face. Okay, so that will only do 5 damage. We won't get the additional effect. Okay, it is going to attack us, so we must use our 2 shields. And then I guess we'll do 6 damage. Right, it can take a little bit of health off of us, but it didn't. We got very lucky. Nice. So we've got the reckless attack keeps cropping up for us. It's going to attack us again. And we have no means unless we use that. We're going to use that first of all, maybe get a shield. Yes. Very fortunate. Must use that instead of the reckless attack because we've got to reduce the amount of damage we're taking. So we can either boost up for the next turn or do damage to them. I think I'm gonna boost up. Yeah, we'll play it that way. So now it's going to do shields, which means we don't need to focus on our shields. If we use that, we get to draw a card. And that gives us shields up, which is pointless. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then this. Deals 7 damage. Might as well throw the thing on since that's it. But we got it. We survived. We lost health overall. Whoo! Okay. You know, pick which way do you want to destroy it? I think it charged its shields a little bit, didn't it? Alright, let's check this out. So, gives 4 shield for each shields up. That's probably in your hand. Or point defense in your hand. So if we have 2 cards plus that, we get 8. Doesn't sound very appealing to me. But it is free to use, so you can kind of make it more powerful, but it takes up a slot in your deck. Deal 1 damage to targets. You gain 5 credits. Draw a card. 5 credits. That's weird. So that's sort of like minimal damage, but you gain some credits. So that's probably good if you want to milk a battle. Like you got the upper hand over opponent, and then each time you use this, you get 5 credits. But it's not going to come up very often, so I think I'm going to take the shields charge. Right, now we are avoiding fights, so we're going to go here, and then we're going to go there. Now, hopefully there's a big reward because we come all the way back. Or was I supposed to come here before I get to the warp gate? That's what the text just sounded like. Okay, let's go to one of these tiles. We've not had many of these, have we? Come on, repair me or something. I'm interested in this and I'll give you 20 for it. Yeah, I think I'll take that. So they're buying a deck from us. They're buying a card from us. Go on then. Oh, it's a dead end. No, wait, we can skimmy round this way. Then we can shimmy up there and avoid a fight. Now we have to go into a battle. Ugh. Ugh. What are we going to come up against? 2 of them. Same as last time, right? And we're only going to take 9 damage. Oh, we're going to start off by taking damage. That's how we're going to start, apparently. And it's not in an iron storm, so it's going to be harder. Ugh. Oh, we got lucky there. We got lucky there. Okay. So if I do that... Oh, it's before, isn't it? So we might as well play other cards first. Let's go full shields, then that. Deal 5 damage. I might as well use that now, because we're getting some damage out there. But we're gonna... Oh, this is it. Whew, we are not doing good. We need some serious shield cards to get us through this. Okay. We've got 3 moves. We're gonna do that one first. Get some shield charge in. Now that's gonna discard a random, so we'll do it last. So I guess it's Plasma Burst, Gravitas. Alright, some serious damage there, and then, you know, they're both using offensive effect, so that didn't seem to do anything to us again. Enemy disrupt. Oh wow, if you hover over it, it shows you. Right. Didn't I say we were going to look at our deck as well? Enemy receives damage. Right, so enemy disrupts electronics. Players discard cards. Not sure quite what that means. We can click up here actually and see our deck. So this right here has a different colour to this one. I'm not getting the same thing when we hover over it to learn more, because it could be that there are other colours of card as well. When we hover over here, we get that additional information, but nothing. Or maybe it's one. No, just nothing. Okay. Guess what? We're gonna go shields, modular cannon, and it gives us another card. Okay. What on earth will we do now? We got 1 attack coming our way, so we need the shields, that's for sure. Now, I think what I'm going to do actually is take 7. So at most we'll take 1 hit point of damage. And then we'll use the reckless attack and really hurt this thing, because we've got to take it out of the fight as quick as possible. That did 7, look, so that was a good roll of the dice for us. We're going to have 8 to 10 coming in, so 2 shields will give us 11. And we only got 3 moves. You know, Gravitas will just wreck this thing, but I guess Plasma Burst can't finish it off, so Gravitas is a good card to have. And fire at it, excellent. Blue is rare, green is uncommon, and the last one is common, says Shredder. Oh, so it's about rarity, okay. That's interesting. I feel like some things like that could perhaps be... It does say rarity rare. Are we sure about that? I don't know. Like, they could be elemental, right? Like, they complement each other, but... it says uncommon synergy, and synergy means, like, relation in some ways, right? So, no, you're probably right. It's rarity, and this has synergy to the rarity value. Huh, okay. Right, now, it's going to attack us. We need the shields up. And fortunately for us, we have the shield scavenger, so we get to avoid all damage, and we'll leave a little bit charged for the next one. There we go, we've got 3 points. It's going to do shields, so based on what we got, I think we're going to do damage to it. Right, then we're going to damage and get our shields up, get them up again. You know, I didn't really want to get shields fully up then, but we're fully up, so we get to keep them. We're not in the Iron Storms, so we can be on the offensive. It's going to do 8 to 12. We don't need to charge any shields. A repair drone is absolutely fantastic. Let's attack it. 7 damage to the target. And then Gravitas, I guess. Yes, Gravitas. Dang. We're going to come out of this fight good. Look, our health's going up with every turn. I might want to draw this fight out a little bit, maybe. You know? That's something to be considered. Can we just keep our shields up and draw it out and get fully healed in this battle? That's a valid strategy if you ask me. So maybe I don't want to use Reckless right now. It has the potential to hurt me in the next move. Let's go Lucky Shot. Because I can end my turn early if I want to, so I might want to try and keep it alive and use the turns to replenish my health. It would be a slow strategy, but one that I could use, I guess. Probably boring to watch. Okay, let's go with that. Energy plating, let's boost up for the next turn. Do that. And I'm good with that. So now it's going to charge its shields. And I'm gonna gain 1 point every turn. I guess because it's not more than 1, it's not that great. Also, now we're on fire. 1 damage for 2 turns. So maybe I should just finish it off. Maybe I should just finish it off instead of trying to play silly games. For the win! For the warp, actually. Right, we had a noise in the ear. Neurotectic. Thank you for the Prime subscription. Appreciate it. 10 damage to all enemies. So if you come up against 3, that's 30 points of damage. We quite often come up against multiple ships. This is free to use. Gain plus... Oh, no, that's a sacrifice. We do not want that, so we're taking the napalm one for sure. Okay, right, I'm going to move straight forward here. And... Now, the Iron Storm doesn't mean a fight, but it does mean our shields are going to come down every round. So do we take the battle we'll probably be better with, or do we roll the dice and try and avoid a battle? Also, we've got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got enough fuel to get to the end. Whew, can you show us your own ship? You just saw it a minute ago in battle. The only extra thing to know about is my active equipment. Roll 'em, says Rebecca. I'm supposed to go back to the broken gate. Oh, I'm supposed to go there. Okay. Well, if I can get fuel on the way, going diagonal would make that possible. Alright, let's roll the dice. Peeps want me to roll the dice. 1 ship. That's not bad, and it's going to start on the defensive. But we're going to lose our shields. So I guess we're going to do this. Repair's not bad on the front foot, is it? Okay, it's still going to... Alright, we might have rolled good here, peeps. I don't need to use these. 10 damage to all enemies. So that'll be 10, 16, or I do 12. So even though it's not great for this fight, we're doing it anyway. Right, it's going to come at us with an offensive effect. Since we have the free shield, free one here, we'll go with that. And then we might as well get the extra point next turn. So we've got full shields, which are going to disappear. And it's launched a drone. I've not seen it do that. Well, this thing's gonna heal itself. Can we take that out with 3 moves? We've got 5, we've got 6, and we've got 7. I guess we just have to do as much damage as we can. Did I not select the top one? Thought I dragged it up there. Oh dear. Oh dear, okay. Oh! Oh, I would have taken it out because I had the extra move. Oh, that sucks. And I don't know what it did to us, but we didn't take damage, so maybe we're okay. It's going to attack next turn. So this can take care of both of them. The lucky shot could do one. I guess it's kind of about... You see, I want that. I think what I'm going to do is boost up and then that on... Well, it does both of them, right? Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. We're going to come out of this better than we went in, by the looks of it. Okay, it's going to use an offensive attack. Let's end our turn. Offensive effect, even. It's launched another drone. Right, so we do actually want to keep doing damage to it. Now, this time we got 5. So we could reckless attack. We need to use 2 shields because it's going to attack us. Let's get that out of the way. Now we've got 3 points left. So it's reckless attack or 10 to all. I think I want to keep chipping away at its health, so it decides to use shields. So we are going to do that. Okay, and it's pointless to use the shields card, but I might as well. Okay, there we go. Right, what's the situation now? This thing's going to defend itself. That one's going to attack us. So we need to get our shields up. We can do that with 2 of these. And then we'll have one more move, which could be that one, or that will actually do 8. So I think we're going to look... We can almost take this one out of the game, you see. But I really want to charge the shields. 1. Charge the shields so we don't take any damage. We can get it down to 1 point, or we can get it down to 2. So I guess just do as much damage as we can. That's a shame. Okay, now it's going to take 6 points to take it out, but we can do that with this one. And that's going to run an offensive effect. So if we get this one out of the game, then we're going to boost up for our next turn, and then give it the gravitas of our entire deck. Oh! Wait a minute. What happened up the top there? Did I drag it onto the wrong thing? Oh, I made a mistake again. I think I dragged it onto the wrong enemy. I've done that a couple of times. Could do a napalm about now, couldn't we? Okay, so what we got going on? Offensive effects and defense. So I kind of want to attack right now. Let's use that. Oh, it discards a random... Okay, so reckless attack down here. Then we'll take out the one at the top. And then we'll shields up. Oh, I had loads more energy. Huh. Forgot about that. Right. They're not going to attack me, so I take the boost up. Take you out of the game. Oh, did I use the wrong card again? I used the one that discards. Oh, I keep making silly little mistakes all of a sudden. Well, anyway, this battle's pretty much all but over, right? We'll get an extra card if we use that. I think we already used our repair one, though, right? For the win! Kasapian says, I'm loving the art in this game. It's cool, isn't it? That's, you know, that's a very hard charge for the shield. A very high one. Charges 10 shields and discards a random card. Now that, because it's free to use on energy, I think that's better. I think that's going to be more useful to us to discard a random card. Okay, we also, did we get 2 points of fuel? That's going to get us over here and possibly out to there. So, skipping around. What will be our reward for returning here, as Plagiate has pointed out? Thanks to the GGs in chat. Also, we got Bat276 here for 3 months. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it. Oh, it takes us to a new system. Or maybe it's the next system along, I think. It's like a shortcut to get there. Let's go check out what's going on here. Can we get some fuel? We're low. They will scrap one of your cards and give you 20 credits for it. What's the betting it's a random card? Let's find out. It's probably going to be a random card. No, it's a choice. Now, what have we accumulated? I think one of those boost cards. Gain 1 boost for each card played before this one. Draw a card. Although the drawing the card is good and it's free to use. It's kind of the same as it not being there. I would be tempted to take away a shield card because we've accumulated quite a few shield adjacent things. I think I'm going to take that one away. It just doesn't really do much right now for us. We might regret that later on. It is free to use though. And we do. Do you know what? I've got this instinct that we just want to draw one of those. Okay. I need to find a place where I can spend some of these credits as well. Yeah, we're going to open it. By the way, I got full health. When did that happen? That's cool. That's cool. We like that. We like that card. Maybe having two of them, not so good because you discard a random card. Okay, I think we'll go straight ahead on this tile. Let's do it. We're battle in the new system. We've got full health. Right, 40 shields, 6 to 10 damage. We need to get our shields up. So we attack. We do that, and we do this, and we'll take no damage. Okay, good. We've got 3 shields. It's going to go defensive. So we're not in an iron storm, so we can reserve some shield, remember. So I think I'm going to look at gaining energy, although... Can we get 6? Can we get 6 in one go? Let's find out. Okay, and then I'm going to attack it with this. Although, I could just get my shields up. We'll probably have a shield card next turn, right? Deal 7 damage to target. Okay, it's defensive. Let's end our turn. Right, do we get 5 or 6, was it? Yep, we get 6. Okay, wow. Here you go. Overcharged shields. And it'll discard 1. That's the first time we've seen that. Now it's going to attack for 16 to 20. So we need to get this fully charged. Which we can kind of do regardless. So we want the extra turn. We're not going to use this one this time. Oh, look. What a bad time to have so much ship energy. I think what I might do is do damage to it. And then let's see. We've got 4 points. What happens next turn? Okay, it did damage to our hull. We keep the 4 points. That's a good one to remember. Okay, I think we're going to go... Wait, what is it doing? It's offensive effect next turn. So we'll attack. Attack. Get our shields up. Attack it again. And we're up to 10 points. Okay, it's going to do 6 till 10. We've only got 3 cards this time. Why did we only get 3? Well, I guess our moves are made for us, right? They're all attacking ones as well. And that means we get full shields up here. Maybe it was the offensive attack it did, right? Like, player discards cards. There you go. It was the thing it did. We're learning. Alright. We want an extra move next turn. We want to charge our shields because it's going to attack us. That's enough to hold us in there. We don't need to use the repair drone, so I guess that's it for us. We're ending the turn with 1 extra energy point, and that carries over to the next turn. So they carry over. That's important to remember. Once you've unlocked the max, they carry over. So we get 4 this time. It's going to attack us for 6 to 10, so we do need to charge the shields. Let's go for the lucky shot. Attack it here. We're going to finish it off, aren't we? We're going to finish it off. Nice! That was a good, reasonable attack, or battle, whatever you want to call it. They don't carry 1, you just used a +1 last turn. Oh, did I, Chalky? Oh, dear. I'm trying to suss out what's going on. I'm not doing very good. So we've got 2 fuel. Last Resort deals 30 damage to target. Charges 10 shields. Discard your hand. Well, that's... Considering you have 3 per turn, you can have more. But that's kind of good, I think. 10 shields is pretty reasonable. The other thing is deals 1 damage to target. If target is below 50% HP, it becomes disabled. I think I like the sound of the Last Resort better. I think I'm going to take that. Right, now, that was a reasonable fight. I think we're safe to move into another one in this system. Perhaps disabled means skip a turn, says Chalky. Could have done. Ooh. 3! 3 of them! They might have low health, but they got high shields. Okay, so we're looking at potentially 20 damage. We need full shields, but it's like 2 shields and nothing, or 1 shield and reckless attack. In the long run, taking some damage down quickly might be a really good idea. I think I'm going to play it risky. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? We do have that 8 HP card in our deck, so we will get some back this turn, hopefully. Okay, so now I think is our... Again, I could do damage and get a random card. And then only had 10, but look how much... We're going to take so much damage next turn. It is not about risking anything right now. Got to get one of these ships out quick. Yikes. Okay then. How many points do we have to spend? 4? So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. I can actually use everything. And I can draw an additional card, so... Let's do the reckless attack first. Let's get that out of the way. Then we're going to... Maybe should have thought about using the shields, actually. But we only got 1 attack coming in. I should have thought... No, we're going to heal them fully. What am I on about? Okay. Lucky shot. Nah. Might have got a card that I can use for 0, is what I was thinking. Right, we took 3 damage. Yikes. Now, that one will deal 10 to all damage enemies, so it'll take that out. Also got last resort. Oh, almost used it. 30 damage, 10 to shields. If you think about it, that is the most we can put on our shields, regardless. And considering we're going to get attacked by 2 of them, potentially 3, we need to take that one out. Therefore, it's only to the 1 target. Oh, I thought it was to all targets. But we need 10 shield. 10 shield is the best option, right? So, we have to do that. And take it out. And look, we're taking health here, big time. Okay, so we need shields up. Point defense. What is a point defense? Let's use it and find out if it counts for this one. It does not. So that's the most shields we can get, and then we got 2, so we can do way over 20 with gravitas. So I think we're going to attack the one at the top, right? So we do that one first, obviously. Get a little bit more damage. Okay, this is hurting, this battle. Look, we're... Oh. Oh, we got to get those shields up. Okay, gonna have to run the repair drone. Gonna have to use the boost for next turn and then get the shields a little bit up. We are hanging in there, peeps. We are hanging in. Oh, we've got one more move. Take the lucky shot. Oh, it's hurting. It's hurting. Oh, it's hurting. Right, most I can get in shields is 5 or 10. We can also draw an additional card. Ah, now we can get 10 that way. So, 30 damage will take this out, but you know, there's no other combination. Oh, wait a minute, we've got that many. We've got that much ship energy, so drop it on you. Oh, wait. Did I just totally goof? I totally goofed. I didn't read the thing about the card. Oh man, we could have had more. Jeez, making mistakes. You know, they cost you. Okay, well, we're charging our shields. We're boosting up. So we're going to go, because that's a discard, we'll go Plasma, Gravitas, and then Shield again. Plasma, Gravitas. Oh, I've miscalculated. So we've got 10, it's going to do 6 to 10, we're going to take no more damage. Then it's going to go on the defensive. And we can get shields up for the long run. Let's get an extra card in here. Right, that time we'll use it, because we'll get 8, right? 8 for free? Yep. Good combo cards. Let's go. That's all we can do, really, isn't it? Okay, we got 5 on the energy. We've got full shields, so reckless attack. Okay, then we'll do this one. And then we'll probably just do gravitas. And then we'll do that. Right, we finally got its shields down. And we got full shields ourselves. But to very little health. Okay, it's gonna do its shields. We ain't got any shields down here. We've got 3 moves. So I think we'll go plasma twice, gravitas. Okay, it's gonna do 6 to 10 damage on us, so we need some shield activity. I guess, you know, we want our shields to be full. How many points we got left? 2. So it's 10 or 5. It just makes sense to do more damage, doesn't it? And then we use the scavenger and an additional 5. So we've got full shields. Survived that attack. At this point, it might be worth just trying to stay in the battle a little bit longer so we get more HP. If I weren't streaming, I might, you know, I might want to sit here and grind out the battle with shields just so I can keep regenerating, but I'm not going to do that to you. Okay, so that's all we need. We'll get full shields of that. And then we can finish it off. We finished it off. Q&A while you grind HP, says Chalky. No, I'm not going to do that. This is different, look at that. Deals 3 damage to target for each drone you have active. Considering I've got no drones in the deck, that don't make sense. Each active drone gets 2 attacks. So whenever I do get a drone in the deck, I feel like that makes more sense, but... Can we go to the trade station, please? I need fuel. I've got so much money. And we've just... Did we just go there? I thought... No, I think we've hit another one on the way there. Oh, wow. Okay. We've got one that needs 4. Destroys the target if it's a boss... Oh, mate. Oh, there's 6. So I can spend money on fuel here. Now, when we buy that, another one might appear in its place. Also, we can repair HP. Oh, man. Our money's just going to disappear. Let's buy the epic card, because it's epic. Right, it didn't replenish. So I think we need some fuel to keep us going. And then HP is very pricey. But I'm going to do it like that. 2 of each. Okay? Might have been good, might have been bad. I don't know. We're keeping ourselves in the game. We got a little bit of fuel. So now I moved there, but I think I interacted with the trade station, but it's on this tile, right? And I guess we got to learn, but what's annoying is now I've got no money, so does it make sense to go to the trade station? I actually think it doesn't. Let's move towards the exit. Oh, we've hit another trade station. And we can buy fuel here. Oh, look at these. These are interesting. Spend fuel to do damage. No thanks. Remove shields from a target. That's really good. That's really good, because that can be up to like 30, 40 damage, depending on the size of the shield. Deals 10 damage to target. Scrap a card from your deck. Interesting. I think I'm going to buy the fuel. Okay. Right, and now the station's gone. We're going to have to... let's think about our situation. The Ion Storm has worked in our favour in the past, hasn't it? But if we go here, we're not going to have a battle. And we're on our last legs. What's that thing? It's an obstacle. Okay, let's go here. We need some fuel, dude. We need fuel. I got no money. We had all that money saved up. Right, I think we actually have to go in a battle in the hopes of getting fuel, because we can only move 2 tiles. So we're going to go forward and hope that we get some fuel as a result of this fight. I'm hoping the game's kind to you and it knows that, and it's going to be like, here's some fuel. Okay, which one do we want to take out first? I believe the one at the top probably has the least overall. It's also geared up to attack us, whereas the other ones are shielding up. So, oh my god, look at that cruiser. So we're going to drop that on you and charge up shields a little bit. Give you the lucky shot. And then charge our shields. So we've got 10, which will survive the first attack. Yes, just about. Okay, now it looks like all 3 of them are attacking. Oh, give me a break. Okay, we can get an extra card if we use that. But we're going to go, let's see, 8. Then 13. So I actually kind of just need to use all my shields. I think this might be this might be the last battle, peeps. C Arena, thank you for 4 months. Appreciate it ever so much. Wow, we just met our match. We need some extremely good roll of the dice, and we need full shields, and we don't have it. That being said, we can get 10 there. And unfortunately, we won't get an extra card from that. So that's free to use. We actually have 4 points here, but it's red. We can destroy it. So hang on a minute. Let's destroy the cruiser. Oh, we might be still in this. Now I can overheat the shields, right? Oh, mate. Oh, I thought we were done for. That card saved us. Oh my days. Okay then. Let's right, what we got? Defense and offensive effect. I definitely need to get the shields up. And we want to have a strong move next time. So I think we're looking at shields up. We're going to attack one of these. I think we'll go with the one at the top, as we were targeting that one first, and then we'll do that. So now we get to keep our 10. Jeez, that card absolutely saved us. That totally kept us in this game. And I don't need to charge my shields right now because we're not going to take any damage. But I do have the free one, so it makes sense to draw a card. We use this one before we use that one. So let's boost up as well. 2 energy points. Attack you like that. I guess we can use that one as well. Charge the shields further. Although that's free to use. Doesn't really matter what way we use them then. Okay, wow. All of a sudden, we're actually really hanging in there. But it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. So here we go. 10 to 14 on this one. We need to get our shields all the way up. So this one will allow us to draw a card. Okay, and we've got 5 points. So we really kind of want to use everything. And I could use that. See, if I use those 2, I get 1 less than we need. So we have to use that. Therefore, I should probably go attack. Oh, we also get it from this. So then I could use that. And I've got 3 points left, right? But pointless to use either of those cards. Okay, there it is. Right, what's next? 10 to 14, so we need to get shields all the way up to ensure we stay alive. And so I think I will go with this one. We've only got 2 energy points, which is odd. Luckily, we can get full shields. 10 points of health. Drone boost. Reckless attack. What are we going to do? They're both going to attack. That's really bad. It's really, really bad. Because all I've got is 6. Dang! Oh, I could have knocked it out with reckless attack. I didn't think it through first, did I? You always got to think these things through. Oh no! I could have actually survived that. Oh man! I defeated 30 enemies. Better luck next time, right? How cool is that? That's a really cool game. I've enjoyed that. I think. So let's talk about criticism. I mean, obviously this game's amazing, really good graphics, good feel. There's a couple of things I'd say. The battles tend to be a little drawn out, it feels like. They're a little bit on the long side, maybe. I think some of the battles could have been quicker. And I feel like maybe there could be like an extra layer somewhere of control over what's going on. because you're very much at the mercy of your deck, and the deck building feels kind of slow maybe. It's hard to judge because that was a lot of fun to play. And it was pretty engrossing, to be fair. But I think the battles are a little bit on the long side. Oh, there's that glitch with the loud... They need to fix that. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Interesting. I've not seen these cards before. Deals 6 damage multiplied by the ship's energy. Oh, wow. Wow, that's super cool. Oh man, there's some really good stuff going on here. I think I would take... Gives +1 energy until end of turn. Oh, so it's like an extra during the turn you're in. I kind of want those two, definitely. Fully charge your shields. Does this one have 20 shields as well? Let's go with that. So yeah, this right here, I think it'd be nice to have more equipment, like a little bit more management of your ship in various places, like the deck. Oh, this whole ship is better. Look, each one is charged 6 to shields, so they're better to begin with. Plus you start with Gatling gun. Deal 2 damage to target and draw 1 card. Interesting. It was a different playstyle for this ship. Very much like FTL actually. So yeah, anyway, talking on things that I think could change. Just maybe just a little more control over your deck. The battles feel like they get a little bit too long in places. Oh, we actually have 15 shields. Interesting. Okay, so that one's going to do 3 to 9, so we kind of want... You know, this is pretty simple. The one other thing I think could be a little better is maybe clearer instructions about how these things operate, but that might just be me because of how I interpret what's written. Right, so ship's energy, let's use that one. So it'd be multiplied, yeah, look at that, 18, wow. Finish this thing off straight away. And also, I think it'd be nicer to have a larger variety of things in the playing field, like more ways to know that you're going to have fuel up ahead. Discard your hand, deals 12 damage to the target. Interesting. If you use that last, that's, 12 attack, basically, with a bit of timing. Antimatter charge. Charges 5 shields if AM generator is in hand. Interesting. Yeah, like this event tile right here, you don't come up a lot against a lot of these, and they're pretty simple, right? Ooh. Give me 60 for it. Go on, then. There's a station here. Oh, look at that. Deal 3 damage for each common card in your hand, including this one. And it's free to use. Dang, that's good. I'm going to buy that. I could buy that back again. And I can buy fuel. For $2. Stock up early on. Stock up early on. So I guess you go here, shimmy through there onto that one. You found an unknown alien gate key. It may lead to the location of something. So we could backtrack over there. Alright, another station. We only got 30 bucks. 15 damage to target. But it costs 3 points to use. Interesting. I'm going to skip that. And then head here. Right, so this is a colony again. We'll take the precious fuel. 24 fuel! I can get all the way over there and back again now. What's going on over here? Sure. I don't know. I'm just checking this out, right? So, that was a really good run. I think we might do another one of these at some point in the future. At some point, this game, I just realised, put itself into full screen mode. Which is kind of weird. When did it resize the window? We've got like black lines at the top and the bottom. Let's change that back. Huh. Anyway, yeah, I think we might actually give this one another go. It seems really promising. I like it very much. I had a good time. Like I said, my criticisms, if you want to call it that, just I think some of the fights are a little bit too long. I feel like the deck building could have been perhaps a little bit more involved, but overall really good actually, really good. And then me just probably failing to understand like what all the cards mean. But yeah, really like it. So that was For the Warp. Do hope you enjoyed it. We're going to go do a raid. Aha, we're going to raid someone called Daisy Music, who I've been following for a while. She's a Russian singer. I was listening to her sing the other day and I was really impressed. So, something a little bit different than usual, right? For a raid. So, hopefully you enjoy what she's doing. Playing guitar and singing. Anyway, that is it from me. Thanks for watching this live stream. Massive thanks to all of my patrons, everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. As always, appreciate your support. We'll probably play this again at some point, but that's it. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.